A snow-covered mansion in winter. A locked room murder defying all logic. Lord Blackwood was wealthy, frail, and surrounded by enemies in his home. In this massive estate, loyalty is usually just a mask for greed. Everyone here had a motive. Everyone wanted the miserable old man dead. His wife, Lady Eleanor, cold and waiting patiently to claim her inheritance. Thomas, the head butler, a quiet man knowing every dark family secret. And Clara, the timid maid, the very last person to see him alive. It happened after midnight, a locked door, no response to our knocking. Inside, Lord Blackwood was dead. No visible wounds, no sign of struggle. I'm Detective Arthur Vance. The severe blizzard trapped us all inside. I walked into a house of mourning, a house of excellent actors. His library was a perfect puzzle, sealed entirely from the inside out. On his desk sat evening tea and his favorite leather-bound reading book. The killer didn't escape through the door. The deadbolt was firmly locked. I questioned the grieving widow. Eleanor swore she never left the parlor. Thomas calmly stated he was polishing silver, entirely alone in the pantry. Clara was terrified. She admitted she brought his hot tea at 9. She left the cup, stoked the dying fire, and quietly walked out. Local police naturally assumed the tea was laced with a deadly poison. But laboratory results came back perfectly clean. The tea was absolutely harmless. I examined the cup again. No hidden compartments, nothing but cold porcelain. Was Lady Eleanor lying? She had the multi-million-dollar estate to gain. Did Thomas slip something inside before the heavy wooden door was locked? Did Clara tamper with the tray? But again, the tea was clean. 3 suspects, 3 perfect alibis, 1 impossible cold-blooded murder to solve. I checked the cold fireplace. No toxic gases burned. The air was pure. A fast-acting poison, ingested orally, but how exactly did it enter his system? The servants grew restless. The killer was confidently hiding in plain sight. Eleanor paced the floor. Her illusion of the heartbroken widow started cracking. The violent storm howled outside. The mansion felt like a ticking pressure cooker. I returned to the silent library. The mahogany desk held the real answer. The windows were solidly sealed with winter ice. Nobody escaped this way. I stared endlessly at the teacup. We focused on what he was drinking and completely ignored what he was doing. Lord Blackwood was an avid reader. I watched Eleanor reading earlier. People have strange unconscious habits when focused. I examined the book's pages. There was a faint stain on the corner. It wasn't spilled ink. It came from Lord Blackwood's own bare index finger. To turn the heavy paper pages, he always licked his index finger. The poison wasn't in his tea. It was carefully painted onto the book. A truly brilliant, untraceable murder. Subscribe to SuspectSpot for more locked room mysteries.